Hey y'all, I'm out here in the back and I want to show you the update on the collard greens before I cover them back up. And I think they're doing pretty good. I got to put some BT out here on them because there's a few little holes on them and it may be slugs and that BT won't get them. But I'll put some beer traps out if I think it's slugs. Because at this time, you know, with rain and all that, it won't be a good time to be putting no DE down. Diatomaceous earth. For people who don't know, I'm in upstate New York, zone 6A and B, and these are collards that I put in from seeds, and they're doing quite well. I direct sowed them, and they're doing good. So that's how they're doing. And I'm going to show you over here. I've planted some turnip greens, and they come out. All my seeds seem to be and come up. A lot of them. These are seeds that I saved, and I just direct sowed them in here, and you know, not too long ago. So that's why they small. Over here, I put in a mint plant, and this was grown from seed, and it was in with my seedlings. And I decided to go ahead and put it on in here because I didn't have enough mint this year. So there that is. And then on the other side, this one here is a peppermint. And I put that one in. And I'm so pleased to have more mint out here. Okay. Now over here, I put in some mustard greens. And they have been very spotty in coming up, so I'm not too happy with how these have come up. These were from seeds that I saved, but I did order some seeds, and so I'm going to take the ones that I ordered and I'm going to put them, you know, in these places that don't have anything in it. So that's what I have here on these mustard greens, because I definitely want to have some of them. And I'll be covering this stuff over with winter fabric protection once we start getting into the real cold. We're getting the cold nights now, but when we start hitting the frost, that's when I'll put the winter fabric on. Right now, I'm just going to cover this over with tulle, spray some BT on it, and cover it over with tulle. But I think that white butterfly, I think it's gone. But it just left here because it was here the other day. And then over here, I have over here, what was this? I know they leeks, but I'm trying to see which kind they are. So this is the kind of leeks these are. And these were grown from seed. And I'm going to overwinter them. And I might come out in the winter and harvest them too, depending on the weather. You know, if I can get out here and it's not a lot of snow or whatever. But I know for a fact I'm going to hopefully need to have some collard greens by Thanksgiving that I can harvest and go ahead and have them with my Thanksgiving meal, and maybe my turnip and mustard greens, be able to have some of those before everything freezes up. Now in here, you guys, these are radishes. Okay, so these are radishes that I planted. I'm going to fill this area in because it looked like some got missed in there. But I planted them around the edge of this grow bag like that. And then in here, which haven't come up. Oh, I see some. Can you see them? Carrots. Yeah, I planted carrots in here. So I see a few of them have started to come up. I didn't see them. They're so tiny. But let me see if here's, let's see, and put my finger right there. See that one? Oh yeah, they starting to come up in here, so that's beautiful. That's the little short nubby ones. They don't take much time. About 50-something days, I think it's at. So that's what's in that bag. And then let's get over here. And this is some more leeks that I planted in here. These was from my seedlings that I grew from seed. And I planted them in there late, and I had them in a video. So if you want to check it, I will link the videos below. And you can check that out if you'd like. And over here, these are called American flag. These are called American flag leeks. Okay, so that's what's in there. And I'll just stand back and let you look and see the little area over here. So anything that I plan on coming out in the winter to do anything with is going to be over here. I may move a few more pots over here. I'm not sure yet. But everything I want to be over here is where I'm going to be taking care of the winter stuff, okay? Right in this area. And that's my tool down there. I got a whole new boat, which I'm getting ready to open up and put on that stuff after I put my BT on it, okay? Okay, so let's go look at another area. Okay, so we over here where these sweet potatoes are. These sunflowers are done. I cut off all the sunflowers and I'm drying those. The squirrel thought he was going to get up there and eat them, but I saw him climb up mountain and I came right on out here and cut them all off. So, and I had celery down there in the bottom of that, but I already harvested. And I'll show you at the end of this video some of my dehydrating stuff that I did, okay? So stick around to the end. This is the sweet potatoes that I put in here like 2 weeks later than the ones in the Cattle Paddle Park garden, which those are going to be needing to be harvested very soon. Okay, I still have this parsley out here. So I got oregano, I have curly parsley, I have flat leaf parsley, and I'm going to come out here and try to get it too. And let's see what else I got. I got some thyme over here. See this? This is thyme. There was some rosemary in there, I thought. I'm just looking, y'all. I thought there was some rosemary, but I don't see it. Okay, this part here, I have some zinnias that are coming up. I don't know if they'll have time to flower or do anything, but they were seeds just direct sown, so we'll see what happens. Here is my Swiss chard. Got some holes in it. Look like slug damage to me. But I'm going to be harvesting after this video. I'm going to be harvesting some of these leaves. And I'm going to also be harvesting some of this here chamomile. I'm probably going to get some of this basil over here. And some of this lemon balm. I want to get some of all these herbs out here. Okay. This over here is my onions and how they doing. Okay. And they doing good. They have grown quite a bit. Over here, I have a zinnia in here and some more Swiss chard, which is smaller because I put it in there later. And then there's another Swiss chard in this pot over here. Over here, this is a squash. I'm not really expecting anything from it, but I have a nice onion in here. See that onion? And I got some different size. Some more Swiss chard here. Nice one. This one's not so much eaten up like the other one. And I think there's some more onions in here. I'm just looking. See what all I got over here. Okay, so that's about it. Swiss chard and onions and a squash. This is the sweet potatoes that I planted very, very late. Here they are. And I'm going to be covering these up with some of my winter covering. I'm going to be putting on them because we're going to be going down this week. I mean, not to freezing, but I'm just saying, in case we're going to get a frost, I don't want to have to run out here and have a lot to do. So I'm going to put some winter covering. As much as I can get done today, I'll do. And that's my goal. I don't know if I'll achieve it because tomorrow it's going to rain. Okay, now here are my potatoes. I'm going to cover them up with the winter covering too because it looked like to me, well, I know it's some dieback, but I don't know if it's from like a frost or what. But there's some dieback on here, so I'm gonna put the winter covering on these potatoes. And you know, these were the ones that I planted very, very late. Okay, so here they are. And I still think they're doing good, because even if you have the diebacks on the top, the bottom is still growing. Okay, all right, so I'll put my winter covering on that. And over here, this is the mint. This is peppermint. That's the only one I had, so I'm glad I put the other one too in. And these onions over here finally decided to do something, so they're doing good. Once I put some more soil on them and some mulch, they did much better. So they're coming back. I had said I was going to put me some radishes in here, and I didn't do it yet. Hopefully I'll get to it. And then this pot over here with these onions here. Okay. And that there is just a deterrent. That's all. All right. All right. So one more thing I want to show you. Okay. This here is my saffron. This is the saffron, and it's starting to come up in here. So I'm hoping that you know, it's going to come on up and I'll get a good harvest from it. It seemed like last year I thought it came earlier than this, but I don't know. But anyway, I had stuff growing in here, and I had forgot what pot this was in. So I planted corn and other stuff in there, but they still come up. And if you know, the saffron bloom, they're crocuses. That's where saffron comes from. And they bloom in the fall. Okay, so they should come up and bloom a purple flower, okay? Now let me show you over here. I have harvested all my melons and brought them in, but these. Now down here I was looking, because I have a melon. See how I covered it over in two? Because I came out here and something had ate one of my cantaloupe. One had ate all through it, and I didn't even know it. So here's this melon. It's not that big, but see how this stem is starting to die here? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm taking this melon up. I'm going to take it up, because that's one of the things that I look at. I look at this stem starting to die back. I also look at this belly. When you see that belly go from white to start getting some yellow on it, that's a sign to me they're getting ready to be harvested. They're ready, so I'll throw that over there. Now, I have this one here, which probably ain't gonna do anything, I don't know. But I was looking at it earlier and I saw, see how that stem is dying back on there? People look at the tendril, but that ain't the only thing to look at. Okay? Alright. Now here's this other one, melon here, that I have. I took all my other melons in. We didn't ate them. I got 2 more left that we haven't ate yet. I gave my son some stuff. Okay, see how this one's starting to die? If we were going to have nicer weather, I might leave it out here longer. But it's starting to die, so it's fine. So I'm just going to get that off. And let me just try to get it out of that tool. They're not very big. Oh, damn, look. I sure didn't know that was that. Like that. But anyway, so what? You're going to win some, you're going to lose some. I got this one, and I got this one. But this one here was probably ready, because that's when they have a tendency to do that. When they were just about ready, and you don't go ahead and get it. So, but anyway, that's what I got, and I got those 2, and I'm going to be bringing them in, all right? So that's what I wanted to show you guys out here, and I'm going to come back and show you the collards covered in the tool, all right? I also forgot to mention that I got sweet potato harvest coming up. I still gonna have a white potato harvest coming up, and I'm also going to be you know, doing this stuff with this winter stuff growing. Okay, so check out the end of this video. Stay so you can see how I show you how I dehydrate, freeze my harvest. Thank you. Okay, here's what I wanted to show you of dehydrated things that I've dehydrated, and also things that I'm preparing to go into the freezer to show you how I do it. Now these right here that I have, I'm just slicing these up because I'm getting ready to use them pretty soon. But these are my peppers, and I try to label what it is. I know it's a lemon pepper 2023, and they didn't all turn yellow because I brought them in because they were planted later. Okay, and it was just time for me to get them. I didn't want anything to happen to them. Some of them turned, some of them did not. But they're very good peppers, and these will go into my freezer. And here they are. And the dehydrator is going, so if you hear noise, that's what that is. Right here, I have celery. So don't worry about that bottom date. I reused that top. And that's celery 2023. And these are short-term storage, so that's why I'm not worried about sealing this or anything. This is some more celery here. These here are the celery flakes. Okay, I wanted them in like flakes. I used to buy celery flakes. I haven't had to buy them for a long time. Celery flakes. Okay, these here is chopped up, dehydrated. Both of them dehydrated, but those are chopped. These are flakes. Over here is my poblano peppers. Here, I have this one here. This one here, I'm still working on. The dehydrator is going right now. And I'll just let you see. I keep my seeds in there because there's flavor in the seeds. And this is how I do it, okay? That's my load for right now. I'm still processing more peppers. And my dehydrator is full right now. So let's take a look at that. Okay, so here's my dehydrator. It's going with a batch of peppers in there. And this is what I've been doing. I got 22 minutes and 140 Fahrenheit. This is what I have done. I tried it at a lower one and it wasn't going because these are pretty bigger pieces, okay? So you can see them in there and they're going good. And I check them. I don't just let them go that long. I check them when I can look in here and see. They look like, oh, maybe I need to check on them. Like these up here on the top, you can't really see them too good. Well, those up there, they have less time than these down here, okay? So I just wanted you to see this, the equipment I'm using, and see them in there working, okay? Okay, here's what it looks like. It looks like it might be tucked in too tight, but it's not. I left a lot of room. I left a lot of room for stuff to grow up in here, okay? I left it loose. And I'll come out and adjust it as I need to until I put the winter covering on it. Okay, so right now this is just how it looks with the tool. I put a lot of pins on there because I want to make sure that that squirrel doesn't try to get into any little opening that it might find to get in. And that's why I put down fresh new tool, okay? So if you like the video, guys, go ahead, give me the thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Check out my channel if you don't know me. Go ahead. I got a 131 container garden, and I grow a lot of food out here. Just go back and look at some of my videos. I'll link some of them below, okay? See you next time. Bye-bye.